You will not be happy from the many things that you will achieve in life. The person you become in the process of achieving your goals is what will make you happy. Hello and welcome to Abby's Holistic Wellness Hub. My name is Coach Blessed Abby. Thank you so much for being here. You see, you would have chosen to be elsewhere, but you've chosen to spend this time with me. I don't take it for granted. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. My goal is to make your time here worthwhile. Happy Valentine's. I hope you're enjoying love. I hope you're feeling loved. Because the best love you can ever have is loving yourself. We have said here in the past that you can't offer what you don't have. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can only pour from what you have. And so as we celebrate the Valentine's Day, the Valentine's season, it's my hope that your cup is full and that even those who are feeding from you are feeding from the overflow and they're not depleting what you have. So feel loved. From here, we love you. When I look back at my life, I am amazed at the woman I have become. I'm amazed at the number of testimonies that come to me so often from people I have had the opportunity to touch their lives. Just a week ago, a lady called me and she just called to say thank you. She had been a client on one of my programs, and when she came in, she didn't have any confidence at all. She wouldn't express herself. And now she was telling me that she was so amazed at the woman that she had become, that she could express herself, that she didn't wait for validation from other people. And she was very, very grateful. And I hear lots of those stories, and I'm grateful to be the channel, the vessel that God has used to bring this transformation in people's lives. Now that was not me years back. I remember vividly one evening, 4th November 2020, an evening that I will never forget. You see, this is one evening I left work. I went home feeling very, very confused. I felt tired. I felt so broken. I had nothing to my name. I had just been going to work and coming back, and I felt that there was nothing to live for. I felt like there was no hope left. I was 7 months pregnant at that time, and that is the only thing that seemed to give me hope at that moment. At that point, I felt like everything I valued was slipping away from my fingers. My work, my marriage, everything. I felt like everything I really loved and cherished in my life was going away. At that point, my husband and I were not in good terms. Personally, I was even contemplating separation. But then I look at myself, I'm 7 months pregnant, where am I going with this pregnancy? And then I look at my children, my other 3 children, and I'm thinking, how do I leave them? But then I'm feeling so tired, I'm feeling so broken, and I don't know what to do. And I just went that evening and sat on my couch. I cried. I felt anguish, pain, desperation. I didn't know what to do. But then, after a while, after crying and crying so much, I gathered courage. I told myself, Abby, enough is enough. You will never feel this again. This is the last time you're going to feel this. And I made a decision that I'm going to find that Abby that I am meant to be, the Abby that was meant to be happy, and the Abby that I had been separated from for a very long time. And so I started looking for ways. How will I find that Abby? How will I find my joy again? I realized that I was the only person who would do that for myself. No one was going to do that for me. There was no savior coming for me. I had to save myself. But the good news was that I was already enrolled into this coaching group, which my coach was there saying things that wouldn't make sense to me then because of the condition I was in. The way I was seeing things, my mindset was so defeated. But that day I decided I'm going to say yes to myself. I'm going to say yes to change, and I'm going to say yes to bringing a difference in my life. And so I remember picking my phone, texting her, and telling her, there's this program that you're offering, and I'm going to sign up for it. And I paid my payment and waited for the starting date. That day made a difference for me. When I look back now at the confidence I have, at the woman I have become, I am jovial. I wake up every day with energy. I wake up looking forward to the day ahead of me. I am a better mother than I was, a better wife than I was. I enjoy my life, and I thank God that I do. And not only that, that I am also a vessel that God is using to help other women transform in their lives. Through this month, the month of February, right from January 20th, I have been running a life tour, discovering your authentic self. And I have had ladies, men and women come to me and tell me, thank you for this tour. We are realizing that for some time or a long time, we have been living disconnected to who we truly are. And that is actually what is important. Are you connected to who you truly are? So at that point of my life, I thought that if I got things, if my goals were achieved, if I got the car I wanted, if I got the house I wanted, if my marriage was happy, then I was going to be happy. But isn't it interesting that when we have goals, we achieve them and we still want more? Towards the end of last year, we talked about goals, setting smart goals, achieving the goals, crushing your fears so that you achieve your goals. And all that is important. But have you ever realized that the moment you set a goal and then you achieve it, after achieving it, you just celebrate it for a while? Sometimes it's 1 year, sometimes it's 6 months, sometimes it's 5 minutes, and you forget about it, and that victory, you talk about it for a while, but you then again want to achieve something else. And that is how we are wired as human beings. We want more and more and more. And so that only tells us that our happiness cannot come from achieving things. Towards the end of last year, as it is our norm, my husband and I, we take time out, we sit down and we evaluate the year, look at our goals for the year, what have we achieved, what have we not achieved. This is something I recommend to every couple. Before we did that, we used to set our goals separately and we would achieve very little. But now we set our goals individually, yes, but also our family goals together. And we keep each other accountable, and we also have these joint goals that we want to achieve as a couple and as a family. And so as we sat down to talk, we began thinking of the many things that we want, the projects that we have not completed that we want to complete. But then we stopped and said, wait a minute. We are talking about things we want to achieve. What about who we want to become? And that is what I want us to talk about today. So we started talking about, who do I want to become as a woman? Which type of mother? Type of wife? Who do I want to become as a coach? What character do I want to develop? What does my husband want to be? What type of father? What type of man? What type of values does he want to embody? And so we talked about that. How available do we want to be for each other? And so after talking about what we wanted to become, then we started talking about what we wanted to achieve. And I remember Tony Robbins saying that when he went to his mentor, Jim Rohn, and Jim Rohn told him that you will not be happy from the many things that you will achieve in life. The person you become in the process of achieving your goals is what will make you happy. The person you become. Because as you chase your dreams, as you chase your goals, as you work towards achieving your goals, a lot is built within you. Could it be resilience? Forgiveness. People will hurt you along the way. Is it a character of forgiveness, unconditional forgiveness? Is it that you become more loving than you were before? Who you become in the process is actually what makes you happy, because a goal you will achieve, but then after a short while you just forget about it. And so in my own journey of transformation, I have seen myself become more confident. I was this person with a very low self-esteem. I've talked about it here. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't see any value in me. I didn't see beauty in me. I waited for others to validate me. I needed, external validation for me to feel that I belong. I have said that there are days I would go to work dressed in a certain way, maybe just the way I'm dressed now, but I would wait for somebody to say, Abby, you are beautiful today. And if no one said anything, I would discredit that dress and I would maybe not even wear it again. I was this person who didn't believe in herself. I couldn't express myself. When I was angry, I would just cry. I wouldn't go to my husband and say, I don't like what you did. This violated what I believe. This violated my values as a person. Did I even know my values then? I didn't know them. Now I know my values. Now I know the things I believe in, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that. And so that is why we need to work on who we want to become. Is it love that you need to build? Is it a confidence that you need to build? Is it forgiveness? Is it loving yourself more? Sometimes we love others, but we don't love ourselves, which is practically impossible. You can't love others if you don't love yourself. As I was thinking about this, that is what brought about the live tour that we've been on, the Discovering the Authentic You. Because I just want to help people, especially women, discover who they are at the core. What kind of woman they are. What makes them happy. What defines them as a person. And that is what I have endeavored to do. Are you tired of being tired? Are you tired of trying to figure out who you could become if life changed, if things changed for you? Are you tired of thinking, what would it be if I became greater than I am today? Are you wondering, what is on the other side of the person I am now? Are you willing and ready to connect with your authentic self? Today I want to invite you to my new program, the Becoming H.E.R program. This is exclusively for ladies who want to evolve and do more. H.E.R is an acronym. H is for heal, E for evolve, and R for rise. Do you want to heal? Do you want to forgive and let go of the baggage that has held you for so long? Are you willing to forgive the unforgivable and taste the true freedom that comes with forgiveness? Are you willing to evolve? To see the person that you are beyond your limitations, beyond your limiting beliefs? Are you willing to rise? Rise above your current circumstances into your authentic self with confidence and grace? Then this program is for you. In this program, we will seek to build unshakable confidence. We will seek to forgive, to let go of baggage that has held us for a very long time. We will seek to find inner peace. Inner peace is the key to freedom, the freedom we really want. We will seek to overcome limiting beliefs. We will align ourselves with our core values. We will embody the best version of us with grace and clarity. Maybe you're looking for clarity. Maybe that's what you don't have. You're wondering, what exactly do I want in life? And so I want to invite you for this program. Check the description box. The program begins on 11th March 2025. Give this as a gift to yourself, a Valentine gift to yourself. Remember, investing in yourself is the best gift you can ever give to yourself. Today I'm here as a testimony. I did that and now I am excited, I am happy, I am looking forward to what's ahead of me in life, and I am joyful. Every day I wake up, I affirm that it's a great life. I love my life is beautiful. Now that was not me some time back. I hated life. I wanted to die. I wanted to disappear and vanish. But today I'm happy. My marriage is working. My children are happy. I'm a better mother than I was before. When I look at my children, my son one day actually told me, Mom, you have really changed. Something about you has changed. And he wants to borrow more from who I am today. You see, when you transform, you don't just do it for yourself. You do it for your family, for your loved ones, for generations to come. That when they look back, even if you had baggage from the past, generational things that you carried from the past, they will look and say, it ended here. My family will say it ended with Abby. She made a choice to say yes to herself, yes to her transformation, yes to her authentic self. Are you willing to say that yes? Are you willing to give yourself a chance? Are you willing to give your authentic self a chance? Sign up today, don't hesitate. See the details to the program in the description box. Once again, I appreciate you for being here. Have you joined this family? Have you subscribed to this channel? Please do. We would like to have you on board as we grow together. Please send this to as many people as possible, especially the women who need transformation in their lives. Give us that thumbs up, and we appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. See you again next time. God bless you.